Are you planning to travel to Malta? Wait, don't travel to Malta before watching this vlog. There are some things you need to know first. In this guide, I'll compare the pros and cons with my recent experiences there. End of this video you will find the most important informations, and I will be waiting your likes and specific questions as a comment. Malta is becoming one of the top summer holiday destinations in Europe with 7 million visitors annually, attracting travelers with its Mediterranean charm and cultural depth. From its incredible ancient history to picture-perfect coastal views and famous Game of Thrones filming locations, there's so much to explore. But I have to be honest, there are also a few things that might disappoint you if you're not prepared. That's why you need to watch this video till the end, because I'll share some really important points that could impact your trip. By the end of this vlog, you'll have all the insight you need to confidently decide whether to plan your Malta adventure or skip it. Let's start with the pros that make Malta such a special and unforgettable travel destination. Malta is a living museum, and I highly recommend visiting the fortified city of Mdina and the UNESCO-listed capital, Valletta. Don't miss the Hal Saflieni Hypogeum or the ancient temples like Hajar Kim, which are even older than the pyramids. Walking through the silent streets of Mdina feels like stepping into a medieval time capsule. History lovers will be amazed by how much culture is packed into such a small island. Plan ahead to catch guided tours, which offer deeper insight into Malta's rich past. If you're into swimming, snorkeling, or just relaxing by turquoise waters, Malta is unbeatable. I recommend heading to Comino's Blue Lagoon early in the day to beat the crowds and truly enjoy its unreal beauty. For a quieter experience, check out St. Peter's Pool or Ain Tufiha Bay. The water is so clear that you can often see fish without even diving in. Don't forget reef shoes for rocky spots and a waterproof camera to capture those underwater moments. One of my favorite things about Malta is how easy it is to explore. Everything is close by. You can base yourself in Valletta or Slima and take short day trips to Gozo, Mdina, or the Blue Grotto without stress. Public buses cover most areas, but renting a car gives you even more freedom. You'll be surprised how much you can see in just 3 to 5 days. It's ideal for travelers who want a mix of culture, coast, and adventure without long travel times. Malta is a fantastic destination for families, offering both safety and lots of attractions for kids. The Malta National Aquarium, Popeye Village, and calm beaches like Mdina Bay make it easy to keep everyone entertained. Most restaurants are kid-friendly, and English-speaking locals are always helpful. Even historic sites often have interactive exhibits or open spaces for children to explore. I'd recommend Malta to any traveler planning a stress-free trip with kids. With over 300 sunny days a year, Malta is a top destination if you're chasing the sun. I visited in both spring and autumn and still had perfect beach days and warm evenings. Even in winter, temperatures are mild compared to most of Europe, making it a great off-season escape. Pack light clothes, sunscreen, and always bring a hat. The Mediterranean sun can be intense. If you want to avoid peak tourist crowds, April to early June and September to October are perfect windows. Now let's talk about the cons that can make your holiday less enjoyable if you're not prepared. If you're visiting Malta during the summer months, especially July and August, be prepared for heavy crowds at popular spots like the Blue Lagoon and Mdina. Early mornings are your best friend. Arriving before 9 a.m. can completely change your experience. I recommend exploring lesser-known areas like the fishing village of Marsaxlokk or the southern coast to escape the rush. Booking accommodations and tours well in advance is essential during peak season. If you prefer a more relaxed vibe, consider visiting in the shoulder seasons like April to June or September to October. While Malta has stunning coastline, sandy beaches are actually quite limited, and many swimming areas are rocky or cliff-based. If you're traveling with kids or prefer lounging on soft sand, Mdina Bay and Golden Bay are your best bets. Bring reef shoes for comfort and safety, especially around places like St. Peter's Pool or Slima's waterfront. These rocky spots can still be amazing for snorkeling and sunbathing if you're prepared. Knowing where to go makes a big difference. Research beach types before heading out. Traffic in Malta can be frustrating, especially during rush hours or when navigating narrow village streets. Buses are affordable but often overcrowded and run late, particularly in high season. If you're short on time, renting a car may be worth it, but parking can still be tricky in busy areas. I suggest staying in central locations like Valletta or Slima, where walking or ferry rides can reduce the hassle. Always factor in extra travel time when planning your daily itinerary. Prices in Malta spike significantly during the summer months, especially for accommodation in Valletta, St. Julian's, or Gozo. To save money, consider booking at least 2 to 3 months in advance or staying in guest houses or boutique hotels outside the main tourist hubs. Dining out can also add up quickly, so mixing in local bakeries and street food is a smart budget move. If you're flexible, traveling in shoulder seasons offers a better balance between price and weather. I found late spring to offer excellent value without the summer price tag. Malta is undergoing rapid development, and it's not uncommon to hear construction noise in urban areas like Slima or Zira. I recommend checking recent reviews of your accommodation to see if any nearby construction is mentioned. If you're a light sleeper, pack earplugs or look for quieter stays in smaller towns like Marsaskala or Rabat. The good news is that most construction sites are quiet during weekends and evenings. A little planning ahead can help you avoid unexpected noise disruptions. After experiencing both the pros and cons of Malta, I can honestly say it's absolutely worth visiting. The island offers a unique blend of history, nature, and coastal beauty that you won't easily find elsewhere in Europe. Even with the crowds and occasional downsides, the charm of places like Mdina, Valletta, and Comino left a lasting impression on me. Every corner of Malta feels like a film set, and the warm hospitality adds to the experience. The food, especially the fresh seafood and local pastizzi, was another highlight of my trip. Yes, there were some challenges like traffic and high season prices, but they didn't ruin the overall experience for me. With a bit of smart planning, you can easily avoid most of the issues. I recommend visiting during the shoulder seasons to enjoy the best of Malta without the chaos. It's an ideal destination for both short getaways and longer relaxing stays. If you're looking for a memorable Mediterranean escape, Malta definitely deserves a spot on your travel list. Thanks for watching my Malta pros and cons travel guide. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and of course, subscribe to my channel for more real travel insights. And if you need more information about planning your trip to Malta, feel free to ask me anything as a comment below.